Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Bayfront Bruisefest. We're getting right underway with the action.
All righty, starting here, we've got Yard taking on ERD, getting right into the first whistle.
Good morning, Rusty. Ooh, I think I'm very loud. So we are quickly underway. It looks like we've got Scooter out as lead jammer. Scooter picking up those points, quickly calling it off. First 4 points on the board for Erie Roller Derby. Okay, here we go. Jam number 2 underway. Looks like we've got number 799, Eat It. Oh, I remember Eat It from Summer Affair. I love Eat It. Up against number 49.
49 is Bush Light. Trying to find a way through the pack, but looks like Eat It. It's going to be your lead jammer.
Looks like stuck in this pack, hasn't completed an initial pass yet. Well, Eat It is on a scoring run. Eat It getting a little help by number 15.
Yard getting some points early. It is Bush Light trying to come back, get up to that jam line. And there we go. Jam start off. 4 points for Yard on that jam. Brings it up to a 4-7 score. Pinky and I were talking about this particular match about a year ago down at Sharon at the original Quaker Steak and Loop, where these two teams battled to a great first match. So this is kind of like the reunion tour for these two teams as they kick off the Burisefest this morning.
That was a great time. I enjoyed being at Quaker Steak and Loop. We had some awesome derby and then a season afterwards.
Oh, they'll get you started on the next early. John Spilla, where to start for Erie?
Oh, is that children who's having a box? Strike Mercury hitting the pack with speed, but call off by Erie Roller Derby.
All right, getting set up for the next jam. Vicious. Where to start our Yard?
No, it looks like at the end of that jam, there was a penalty assessed to Erie Roller Derby, so this is going to be a power start for Yard.
And using it to their advantage, Vicious out in front. And we'll see if the block line from Erie has something for this particular skater.
Nice ball at the front by Erie Roller Derby, anchored by Iron Assassin.
Susan Scooter in there, really nice tight blocking. Iron Assassin right there as well.
Last minute hit there by the 10 Shoosh. Takes that penalty while Vicious able to break free of the pack and pick up points.
Good job, Spilla.
And John Spilla breaks loose for Erie. And there we go, rolling it off. Vicious pulling up another 4 points for Yard.
Smart move there, calling it on. Vicious not picking up any points on that last scoring pass, but we've got Spillet entering the pack on a scoring run, quickly calls it off. Fox Mulder on the line, up against right, approaching scoring position and calls it off.
Scooters on the line for Erie. Scooter number 10, sponsored by Wilder Party Supply.
A little confusion going on Yard's bench. She's going to call a quick timeout. Looks like they're trying to decide who's going out while they are starting 2 down. Got their pivot and one of their blockers in the penalty.
Number 789, Edith. Pretty sure we awarded Edith at least 1, maybe 2 MVP Jammer awards on Summer Affair. Definitely made an impression on us as the announcers.
Absolutely, do the same thing again today. By the way, so great to have you back on such short notice. I mean, we do appreciate having you here, having somebody with more experience to guide the rest of us as we go through this year's show.
So, Rusty, are you saying I'm old?
No, you have experience. There's a difference.
My derby child on the drive here told me I was old and laughed at me.
All right, Scooter gets through the line. This day is leader, see if we can get some points on the board for ERD. Jam number 6 going on. Edith up on the line with a 4-yard.
Quick 4 points by Scooter. Looking to the bench saying, call it off. Edith is quickly approaching that pack. And I want to give a big shout out. I'm sure they're very busy right now, but to all of my announcer crew for the upcoming MRDA champ, they are at the 5 Nations playoff right now in York. I think they're in York, UK, and they are in the second half of their 2-day tournament, so they're all kicking butt on the mic, making me proud.
All right, cool. And we get things going once again. Mini meeting. We're at the start with Erie. The Jammer up against Freddie Mercury. And mini meeting. Big score as the lead Jammer right now. See if she can get through, get some points.
Yard trying to execute a star pass here. Unfortunately, their Jammer unable to get up to that pivot. ERD doing a real good job of keeping that defense strong. A little bit of confusion on the track. Does look like Minnie's getting a penalty for a cut track there heading to the box. That is going to put Freddie Mercury on a power jam for Yard. Yes, for Yard.
Jam for Yard and Freddie Mercury. Freddie trying to take that inside line, but it is cut off there by Godzilla. Freddie thrown into the infield, has to reset.
Watch that offense! Watch the offense!
Well, again, nice big hit there by hired Assassin. Assassin suffering a penalty on that. I believe that was a back block.
Good, get back in front of her. Sit down, sit.
Freddie Mercury now getting through that line. And trying to reclaim a few points to Yard here.
Minnie out of the box, trying to make her way through that pack. This is going to be a 2-minute jam, as the lead jammer did end up in the box. So both jammers are going to go for 2 minutes.
We are going to get 4 more points scored for Freddie Mercury on this jam. Minnie goes back to reset.
Minnie struggling to get around Valerian Steele on the far side of this track. Assy out of the box, going to provide a little bit of offense for her jammer. And that is the jam.
So both teams scoring that time around. Youngstown picking up 9, Erie 3 on that jam. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing a couple of 50-50s later on today during halftime of Game 3 and also later on during Game 6. So you have plenty of time to get those tickets. All right, looks like up on the line for Erie and everything comes to a sliding halt. Now an official timeout.
Looks like ERD is calling an official review there. So they should be out there going to talk to those refs, see what's going on.
It our sponsors, once again, we could not do this without them. It is Accuride. Accuride Corporation is a leading manufacturer and supplier of wheels and wheel-end components to the global commercial and vehicle markets. Check them out at Accuride.com, as well as the Oasis Pub Bar and Night Spot, hosting bands on the weekends while pushing up great pizza sandwiches and other casual chow. They're located right near Gem City Skate at 3122 West Lake Road in Erie. And one more while we have this time out, Scenic Heights Golf Course. Beautiful place on the corner of Wales and Knoll Road. Scenic Heights offers a forgiving but challenging 18 holes, a par 72 with a beautiful panoramic view of its natural surroundings. You will not find a prettier golf course in the area, my friends. You can check them out at scenicheightsgolfcourse.com. Also, Jackrabbit, one of our skater sponsors, is Marvelous Mark. He's a retired magician who really supports the magic ERD puts on the floor. Also sponsors Mini Me, number 1964. So thanks once again to Marvelous Mark for helping out.
Okay, so that was an official review. I am being told by our officials that Erie was looking to have the back block rescinded from Highest Asset number 3 per official conversation. They could not confirm that there was no back block, so the penalty will stand and Erie will lose their official review for it this first half.
All right, we begin jam number 8. Butch Lake going up against Vicious.
Good job, Butch. Way to keep moving.
Vicious working at that 3 ball at the front of the pack. Just chipping away there. Buck gets taken off the track. And I'm seeing a penalty being assessed. That was
Look for your offense, Butch.
Erie, but both a blocker from Erie and Yard heading to the penalty box, so each team down one very key member of their blocking contingent. Both the Shimmers still on their initial pass. Haven't been able to point find the secret sauce.
Good job, Butch.
But a little bit of offensive help from number 25 Ford frees the way, and Vicious is your lead jammer. Looks like we also have an official star pass to Yeargrider WD-40.
All right, so now that the pivot has happened, we'll see it open, and the jam gets called off just that quick. Vicious calling it off no more than a please good wheels. Gears coming up behind her. Webs, I'm sorry, not Webs. Number 62, yes, I have on the technical sheet tonight, is also sponsored by The Exchange. Located at 7100 Peach Street, exchange.com.
Again, number 18, Fox Mulper.
Love these names.
Best part about Derby is Derby names.
Absolutely.
Ooh, nice clear from Scooter. Opens up that inside lane for Webbs, and Webbs is your lead jammer for Erie Roller Derby.
Webb's looking to put some points up on the board for Erie in this one.
Ooh, a big hit by Jill Denise to send Fox Mulher to their knees in the infield. Has to reset behind the pack. Webb's out there on a scoring run though.
Oh, there we go.
Keep going, Webbs. You got it, Webbs. Up and back in. Good call, Webbs.
Big hit from Hilarion Steele. That was very impressive there.
Erie back up on there with 4 points, only down by 8. Still 17 minutes remaining in the first half of this one. so thankful you folks came to join us for some great roller derby action all today at the Bayfront Bruisefest.
Let's see, how many belts do we have today? A lot, right?
A lot. It's Derby Day in Erie. We're glad you're a part of it.
We're taking on the star this time for Erie is Gear Grinder UD40 up against Eat It. Just as I get those names out, Eat It is your lead jammer.
Here's trying to work that outside lane. Have to go back and reset. Shoosh is out there as well. That's one of the better blockers for Erie. Hired Assassin into that block line as well. So we'll see if we can get some defensive going for Erie. Block line's holding tough.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to go against that block line.
Erie pushing through.
Gear Grinder goes stuck behind this wall of purple. Great maneuvering here by the purple tripod. Just kind of almost cycloning to each take that spot and close any gaps out there. So Gear Grinder has not been able to effectively complete this initial high. Inside line, a quick in to the out.
Martin did a nice job letting her through that line. And once again, folks, if you're new to roller derby, like we said a couple of weeks ago, you can play offense and defense in this sport at the same time.
Absolutely. If you have good communication is key in roller derby. If you've got good communication with your blocking line, you can effectively, while they are playing defense, use them as offense to then get around and advance your position as the jammer.
Some of the cool things about roller derby. All right, here we go. On the line for Erie, French Orange Star, number 94. And Freddie Mercury has scored some points per yard this morning. But boy, Erie's block line was tough that time.
Freddie, one blocker to beat, gets around the pivot, mini, and is your lead jammer for yard. French Foreign Star completing that initial pass while looks like number 11, Lex, being sent to the penalty box. Oh, that's my old teammate, Skangosaurus Lex. I played with Lex at Ohio Valley Roller Derby in the ancient days.
We're not talking bank tracks and high bars, right?
Oh, no.
Okay.
But I mean, we are talking like, that's just after I played when there were 2 whistles, when there were minor and major penalties. So yeah, the early 2000s is when I started roller derby.
I remember those days. I had color in my hair. All right. We're up to jam number 12, Stronger Than the Storm for Erie. Vicious.
Stronger Than the Storm, lead jammer.
And Stronger Than the Storm coming up on the line. See how our skater does now. Oh, nice little slip through there.
Little London Bridge action by Erie Roller Derby. We've got Scooter taking on Fox Mulker. Fox has had pretty good percentage here of lead jams. Using the offensive
Good job,
side.
Scooter. Keep going.
Gets out of the pack, picks up lead. Scooter not far behind. Lex getting sent to the penalty box.
You can see this quick moving pack trying to get away from these jammers. Going to call off that jam there. As you can see, is a hallmark of roller derby. We do stop and make sure our friends, even if they're on the other team, if they fall down, that they are okay before we all head back to our benches.
Getting bigger and bigger. Again, we've got number 94, French Porn Star, up against Eat It. Just put it in your mouth and eat it. Eat it. Ooh, one blocker to beat, and Eat It is your lead jammer. Little bit of a tumble there between Valerian Steele and French Porn Star.
You got it, Rabbit. Nice and quick back onto that track.
Star pass there.
Good job, T-Rex. Get up in front of her again. Get back up.
You are new to Derby. The jammer feels like they are stuck. That they're not advancing their position, and they have the opportunity to take that star off and hand it to the pivot. The pivot is the one wearing the striped helmet. The pivot can accept that star and the role of a jammer. So this is, Jackrabbit has that star in hand and wants to actually officially get it on their helmet.
Getting to the line for another set of points.
You can see ERD moving a little bit slow this morning. Playing roller derby at 9:30 in the morning can be a little strenuous. Yard not seeming to have any problems. Air jammer once again flying through that pack.
Big scoring run right now for Yard.
Jackrabbit for ERD really struggling trying to find her way through that pack.
Trying to get
And gets a cut. Did not see Steele run back quite as far.
that will be assessed to Erie. Jackrabbit heading on over to the penalty box. And there we go. Jam's over.
So it looks like York is 59. The Erie is at 17.
And while we're working through this timeout, a few more great sponsors we'd like to tell you about. Greater Erie Auto Auction, they're located in Fairview. You can find them on Facebook or at greater-erie.com. Also, Cincinnati House of Erie, where you can awesome beer. Open every day at 11 a.m. You can dine in or carry out. 847 Pittsburgh Avenue in Erie.
See a quick moving pack here. Yard on a power jam. ERD trying to keep all those points in front of their jammer as much as possible.
The penalty box. But the jammer goes to Shreddy Mercury. This is actually a power jam. I am seeing the Erie jammer in the penalty box.
quick star pass from Rabbit there, getting that star over to Scooter, who flies through that pack. Looks like we are going to take a quick timeout here. Rabbit on the ground for ERD. Looks like she may have hit her head there. We're going to take a quick timeout and make sure that she is okay. And we do have that skater up off the ground. That's Jackrabbit from ERD. Looks like she's going to come off of the track for the rest of this bout. ERD will be playing at 14. Gonna give the teams just a second to get themselves reset here. And we will get back into Derby.
Before we get started with the next game, we just want to remind you folks that Wizard Play now.
Unfortunate reality of Derby, there is sometimes some injuries. This is a contact sport. But we do take it very seriously. We'll take Rabbit off to the side, have the EMTs look at her and make sure that she is doing okay.
Great place for your next outing, 123 West 14th Street. And Beth Lewis Photography is taking up the 2024 league photos. Beth Lewis Photography on Facebook.
Erie roller derby sitting at 17 with Yard at 71, sorry. And we've got about 8.5 minutes left in this first half. Vicious wearing the star for Yard with number 62 Webbs out there for Erie. Webbs trying to get right through the middle. Takes that inside juice to the out. I'm just gonna get slowly up there by Yard. Trapped behind the 3 wall there. And Vicious able to break away. Picks up lead jam status for Yard.
And Vicious holding through with that name so far this morning, thinking and scoring a lot of points for Yard. Trying to get through that block line of Erie on the outside, and she will do it. Getting another 4 up on the board for Yard.
Amazing teamwork here by Yard. I'm liking this tripod that is Baker's eye, Larry's heel. Totally in control of Webb. Looks like we're going to have a star pass there. Star in hand of number 12. That is Godzilla.
Godzilla getting penalized on that move, so that will put Yard up to a good advantage for their side.
If I didn't see it, I heard Coach Meb yell, "Power Jam!" Hey Meb, I signed up for AARP. I'm getting the discount now.
So it'll even out.
Heck yeah, I mean, I got a nice discount on my flights to London with my AARP discount.
They come in handy.
They really do. Like, I was kind of mad about it at first that they were soliciting me, and then I went, wait, what can I get out of this? Okay, I'm going to take advantage of you.
Aging is inevitable. Growing up isn't. Fox Walter at the star for Yard.
This is also a power start because Godzilla started this chance in the penalty box. Godzilla free from the box while Fox Motor going on 1 foot to get around Shoosh and Hired Assassin. Is your lead jammer is now on a scoring pass. Thunder Bottom determined to stop Godzilla. Switching now into offensive mode to help out. Fox Mulder. Oh, last hit there by Deer Ragger takes.
Tough fall there, but it does look like all of our skaters are up, moving again. Everybody's okay.
Getting action, all legal, and Jane gets called off.
Looks like 2 points there for Yard and none for Erie. Well, it looks like we are getting an official review request from Yard.
And while that's happening, once again, want to send a shout out to our great
After this official review, we've got about 15 minutes left in this first half of this first game. Don't forget, we do have 6 games today. Gonna take a quick break, 2:45 to 3:45, and then we'll be back with our afternoon. And that is going to be 3 games this afternoon, 3 games this morning, 6 games total for the day.
Some great interviews and articles in that as well. Make sure you check that out, ErieReader.com. And the man taking care of the beats for us today and all day, DJ Sticky B, our About DJ. You can check him out right here in person, or check him out on Facebook, DJ ST1CKYB. If you need that, I'll give it to you. Also, Gym City Skate, the home of ERD, 3162 West Lake Road. They'll be having an open skate later on in September. If you'd like to skate with ERD, it's a fundraiser for Gym City Skate. And of course, we want to thank the Bayfront Convention Center for their hospitality right here and taking care of the bounce space. So they always do such a great job for ERD, and we cannot thank them enough.
Yeah, this is a pretty fancy bounce space. I kind of dig it. I don't know though, as a skater, I just look at that floor and go, that's probably really, really slick. You have to have your grippy
I
wheels.
was going to say, what kind of wheels do you use for this one? Not the ones you use with your normal
No,
wheels.
you definitely want a lower thermometer wheel so that it'll stick. I mean, I tend to, when I skate, back in my skating days, we were on polished wood floor, so I like a really hard wheel so I would slide. But something like this, I'm going to want like,
from the concession. I don't think we'll have any more. They're not in there.
just stick.
Right.
We have a giant box of them, just not here. Which does us a lot of good.
All right, we'll have the results of this official timeout for you fans momentarily.
All right, looks like captains and coaches are heading out. Ref's still discussing that that official review.
Bout number 3 and later on during bout number 6, and here's the results of our timeout.
So our official review, Yard was asking to have the officials review the communication between Erie's skater in the penalty box with the bench. The officials had a conversation and said what was occurring was within the rules of roller derby. They were able to speak to each other from bench to penalty box, and therefore no penalty will be assessed, and Yard will lose their official review for this half.
So in case you folks did not hear Pinky there, looks like they did resolve this review. It was regarding some communication between the penalty box and the bench of ERD. It was determined that that was okay. But it does look like our officials are taking a second just to
The penalized skater cannot leave
have
the
a bit of a
box to
conversation.
the bench to talk to their coach, and their coach cannot come into the penalty box to talk to them. But they sure like to yell at each other if they need be.
Right? Some sort of communication.
Flags. Little, what is that in voting semaphore? You throw up different flags.
Exactly.
There's a sign on it that says it's all.
Look at me acting like I know things about
If the
sports that
medical
are
bag's
not
in
roller
there,
derby.
or if the medical bag is here and not here, it's in there.
I'm here for you. I like things going around in a circle.
Yes, with wheels that go fast. Agreed. I mean, I live in a city with 3 rivers. What would I know about sailing?
That is such a good point.
I must have learned it on like 6
Yeah,
or something. I have no idea.
Or caffeine, right?
Absolutely. So I am a beverage goblin. I came in, I have my drink to make Pinky caffeinated. I have my drink to keep my voice good, and then I have my water. Are you laughing at me, Mrs.? Listen, sir. There are always a community nemesis. He's bench coaching for Yard, but he plays for Pittsburgh Roller Derby and is also one of the coaches for the Pittsburgh Derby Brats.
There we go. Looks like a power start for Erie. Steve trying to get through the line. And Iron Assassin coming back onto the track to help with the block.
You're definitely on the power start. You want Scooter out there. Scooter makes quick work. Is your lead jammer. Now Hired Assassin heading to the penalty box. That's something I would like to keep better track of is how many times that Hired Assassin is on the penalty box. I think they're getting up there.
Scooter so fast on those skates. There we go, getting 4 points rolling for Erie.
Fox released from the penalty box, gets out there quick, completes that initial pass.
Scooter getting 4 points for Erie and calls out that jam.
So that's 3 on that pass, so 7 total for Erie. Fox able to pick up 1 point before Scooter able to call it off.
Ready Mercury coming up on the line for Yard. Butch Light for Erie.
Ooh, Shreddy thought that had that inside line going open, gets knocked down by number 222, Sharman of the Storm. But Shreddy able to shake it up and picks up lead for Yard.
And Shreddy had a great vision to come up through that pack the first time through. That inside line just opened right up, took advantage of it, and the Clunkers really helped her out on that line. But now Erie holding tough on their defense. As Butch Light was coming up on the back, and that will let that jam. It looks like Yard will get 1 point for that round.
And about 3 minutes left in this half. Couple more jams we're going to try and get in here before we go to halftime in this first game.
If the time clock on the right expires while the jam is still going on, it will go to the end of the jam clock.
Wasn't in there?
Oh, yeah. See how this one plays out.
Oh, look at that shoot jamming.
Yeah, I'll have
for
to
Erie.
check
I
with-
think this is the first time I've seen Shoot jam going up against number 00 Vicious.
Maybe everyone should stop
So Shoot just slides right in between those Yard blockers.
my
That was
solution.
a masterclass in jamming. Lead jammer for Erie.
And I tell you what, Shoes is one of the toughest defenders you will see on the Erie team. She can get side to side faster than just about anyone I've ever seen to be able to throw that block.
She was trying to make it past this tough yard line on her scoring pass there. Does make it through that pack. Getting the call from her bench to call it. She's going to call off that jam before Yard can pick up any points.
That was a great call off.
They're wearing the stars for their respective teams this next jam up. See how many more we can get in before time expires here.
Scooter still looking nimble on those toe stops, dancing side to side. That's just enough of a distraction that Fox Mulder able to get out of the pack. Scooter gets taken down, loses some momentum there. Cut track being called on Thunderbottom, which allows Scooter past.
Fox trying to get through for some more yard points before the end of this first half. And she'll call it off. The Scooter was coming up quick.
On the board there for Scooter. That was a 1-1.
Each team scored 1 point on that pass there.
All right, Mini Minis wearing the star for Erie. And Eden for Yard.
Good job, Mini. Keep moving.
Set. Mini Mini is trying to work that clock line inside, outside, and just muscling. But having to go back and reset.
Good job, Mini. Keep moving.
Ready, and that is lead jammer for Yard.
ERD, get your jammer through that pack. You got it, Mini.
Ooh, nice hit by Flaring Steel. Takes Mini out of bounds, has to recycle, reset, back in turn 3. Flaring Steel again going shoulder to chest, controlling Mini.
Wow, and what an easy pickup that was.
Mini, you got to cut before you pass the star.
No, Mini being called on a cut track. Didn't hear that cut track call before attempting the star pass. Grider had to drop the helmet cover.
Without their jammer in, Erie going to be focusing on that defense, trying to keep that jammer from getting through this pack.
Power jam for Eden.
25 seconds left on the jam clock. The official clock is run out, so we'll see how many more points Yard can get on this particular jam, and Eden's through for another 4.
Eden just stuffing her face with all of the points. And the jam clock expires. It looks like that's 3 more points on that last pass. Total of
103 to 29.
and my head doesn't turn that way.
We'll double check.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. All right, folks, just a couple minutes left, or I'm sorry, a couple seconds left in this intermission. Looks like we're going to be getting into the second half right about now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we get ready for the second half of our first bout this morning. If you just joined us, thank you very much for coming out and joining us for the Bayfront Bruisefest. Already been some hard licks laid in the first half of this one. Scooter trying to break through the line for Erie. And thanks to their block line, and Scooter gets through those speed. Never stop moving. Talk about dancing on the toe stops. Scooter trying to come up for a scoring pass for Erie now. And she'll going off all the way down to the floor. All right, Sue's going to wear the star.
Woo! Let's go shoot!
Switching up from blocking duties to jammer. Skating up against Eden, and Eden takes it hard way through the middle, and shoots will roll through the outside. All right, Eden is clear of the pack now as well. Now
out there, shaking it up.
I apologize, folks. I do not have my other phone on me right now, but we're looking at a score of 33 ERD, 103 for yard.
With the star. And Scooter to Erie.
I love how Scooter jams behind the back, just gets the distance and gets that inside line. Lead jammer for Scooter and Erie.
And it looks like both teams back to full capacity now.
You're fine. Wait, we were hearing the same thing. Smart move there by Scooter. Scooter picking up 4 points, coming up hot on Shreddy. Shreddy getting in that scoring position, and Scooter calls it off. Nice start for Erie. That's we're three games into the second half. Erie's been able to hold the yard to 0 points so far.
And again, folks, sorry, I do not have my other phone on me, but right now, score looking at 37 for Erie Roller Derby, 103 for yard.
So you say there's a chance.
Absolutely.
All right, Vicious trying to get to the line on the inside, getting well blocked by Erie's defense.
One blocker to beat, and Vicious able to shake off Ear Grinder, WD-40, and Vicious is your lead jammer. Oh no, Shoosh being sent to the penalty box. This is Power Jam 4 yard.
All right, let's see how Erie's defense can block out.
Ooh, a nice hit by Hired Assassin. Takes Vicious to the outfield, up skates, rolls Vicious back into turn.
Slows down the momentum of yard just a little bit. I'll tell you what, Vicious is absolutely right. You got the name right for that skater. Hired Assassin with a push to the outside, but Vicious will call off that jam. Yard picks up a little 4.
Perfect timing there, just as Shoosh released from the penalty box.
Brett Short star with the star for Erie. Fox Mulder. Well done.
I feel like they need a Scully on the team too.
I just thinking that too. Scully only spelled like skull. Like you said, the names earlier are just absolutely great. So.
Fox with the lead.
quick knockdown on Scooter, but she's able to get up and around that pack speedy quick.
Scooter up on those nose out, juice to the inside, has just inches open and gets out for 4 points.
All right, Stu will call off that jam after picking up some real needed Erie points.
It was on this chair.
Actually, we got 5 on that particular jam. Stronger than the Storm, 222 up on the line for Erie, going up against Shreddy Mercury.
You're a Shreddy fan out there. Cheers for Shreddy.
Once again, Erie switching things up. Stronger than the Storm in the jammer position with the star. Trying to get through that line. And will give the jammer stats.
That was hard fought there.
You got it, Storm!
Shreddy does a little star sasharoonie. Hey, I'm not wearing this. I'm not the jammer. You should beat me up.
Right.
I know nothing.
All right, Storm gets another 4 points for Erie.
It's another scoreless jam for Yard.
Working their way back into it. Godzilla has the star for Erie now, up against Vicious for Yard. T-Rex and Webbs are the block line.
Home. Godzilla sitting on like 3, maybe 4 penalties, so have to be careful of wearing that star when you're creeping up on that.
What we're doing is Vicious back on this particular jam. Vicious now with some momentum coming out on the outside.
Ooh, big hit from Jill Denise.
See how that goes.
Build up from here. Still no lead in this.
ERD is in the red and black. Yard is in the purple and black. Yard's got a big old raccoon on the front of their jersey. ERD's got a big black Erie on the front of theirs.
Vicious off the track. Vicious resets, gets back on, and gets called on a cut track, heading to the penalty box. So this is now a power jam for Godzilla.
No problem. Good job, Webbs.
On the pivot, picking up the star for Erie.
That was a sneaky star pass. I almost missed that.
That was very quick. Greg Webbs has been tough up against the Yard defense so far today.
Now, since that was a star pass and we had Vicious go to the penalty box, there is no lead jammer.
As you may have heard the announcers say there is no lead jammer for this jam. This jam will go for the full 2 minutes.
No lead jammer.
Both jammers looking a little tired, but they will not be able to quit this jam early.
Keep skating until this jam clock expires. And there it is.
Just remember, timing is everything. And if you're a fan of roller derby, make sure you pick up some swag from the opposing teams. If you're an ERD fan, support roller derby all over the area. Grab a t-shirt, grab a sticker, grab something from one of the opposing teams. It's great memorabilia, and it's something you can tell the grandkids about that, hey, Mom roller derby.
Used to. We're all playing roller derby until we are in the retirement home. This is an official review. Believe that, or actually, no, I'm sorry, it's going to be a team timeout. I'm still lobbying for geriatric derby, where those of us that have retired can play again, but like maybe play with junior derby. Junior derby has levels, so I'd like to play level 2, where it's contact, but you have to slow down before you make contact, because my whole body needs to brace for it.
And I just bought a new set of new pair of skates too, so I am in.
I was posting on the, Facebook the other day. This is my 18th season in roller derby, but I officially retired from skating 8 years ago. I'm pretty sure this weekend was the last tournament that I skated in. So you can still have a derby career beyond your time on wheels.
Absolutely. All right, as we get back to the action for Bayfront Bruisefest, bout number 1, half number 2.
Scooter picking up a quick penalty there. Going to be a power jam for a yard. So they've got number 18, Fox Maldher.
Up for a scoring pass here. See if Erie's defense holds the net.
Watch that O! Watch the O! Good bridging! Good job, ERD!
And meanwhile, the Erie Hawks, their defense is
Yes, all day you will see them running around to and fro. Our tape crew making sure that our track is nice and flat, making sure everyone knows right where the boundaries are.
Fox gets pushed back to the reset line. And now Scooter trying to work on the outside. Gets through the Erie Ducklings have her status, but away from the pack. And Fox will call that one off.
Ready, we got number 94, French Porn Star. Taking on the star up against David.
Do that all day.
We are. I mean, it's necessary.
And if I know after I depart, Lucky Dog will.
I will make sure of it. It is your lead jammer just steps around French Porn Star to pick up the first 4 points of this jam.
You got it, Frenchie. Back up. You got it.
French Porn Star being
Go,
controlled
Frenchie, go.
by-
Go, Frenchie, go.
Nice bridging.
Go, Frenchie, go. Push, Frenchie.
That's impossible, but has to let French Porn Star go. Eden gets those 4 points and pulls it off.
The thing I love about French Porn Star is when she's coming up to the back, whether she's going one-on-one, one-on-three, she's always got that smile going. It's like, we're going to do it, man. This is going to be fun.
Absolutely. Those are my favorite jammers, too. One of my favorite jammers is Wikipedia for Cleveland Guardians. And Wicked always has a smile. Every single moment of playing derby. And you just know by their smile how much these folks love what they're doing. It hurts so good.
Hey, I thought there's a song like that.
It might be. Oh, and look at that shreddy Mercury. Invisible on that outside. Picks up the jammer. But Scooter, hot on the heels, forces Shreddy to call it off 0-0.
No points that time as Scooter does get out of that pack nice and quick.
Big smiles. I don't know if your fans can see.
Putting that pressure on Shreddy. She does have to call that jam before either jammer can pick up any points.
Between these teams, it's just absolutely phenomenal. In the entire league, I should say, not just these two teams. That's one thing I really, really love about Derby. Knock somebody down, but I'm going to help you right back out.
Absolutely. I used to play with a skater, and every time I would hit her, she would be like, "Oh, that hurt. Thanks." Or she was very Midwestern. She'd be like, "Oh, thanks, Kiki. Thanks for the heat." And
Butch White trying to get through the line.
Butch getting tossed around by this yard defensive line. Not giving up, though. Keeping those feet moving. Vicious in the back, trying to find her way past Gear Grinder.
gets dragged back into turn one by Gear Grinder.
Look like Vicious picking up a penalty there is going to be a power jam for ERD. Quick start pass there, number 40, Gear Grinder WT.
Power jam.
Trying to get through the pack with that star in hand. As a pivot, once she's through that pack, Gears will be able to put that star on, start picking up some points for ERD. Slow it down! There you go, some offense. Good job. Good job, Gears. Keep moving.
Nice pivot over there by WP40. Gear Grinder WP40.
Offense!
Staying down, but does take a step
Help
out.
your jammer through the pack. Jammer's on!
Just wear you down. When
Sid coming out of that penalty. I'm sorry, Vicious coming. Got that a little confused. Vicious coming out of that penalty box, trying to make her way through that ERD line, gonna pick up some more points. Vicious looking a little tired. Unfortunately, no lead jammer for this jam, so it will be going for 2 minutes.
Vicious just throws a full body hit into the pack.
Luckily for them, just a couple more seconds left on that jam.
1 point line gets those 4 points just as the clock expires.
Sorry about that, folks. Get you back where you're supposed to be.
looks like a timeout for Erie.
Erie calling a quick timeout. Both teams going to huddle up and take a little discussion about strategy. As you can see, our tape crew's out there again, pulling up some track, replacing it, making sure everyone knows right where the boundaries are.
AccuRide.com for more information. The Oasis Pub Bar Night Spot. They host bands on the weekends while serving up great pizza sandwiches and other casual food. 3122 West Lake Road in Erie. And also Scenic Heights Golf Course on the corner of Wales and Knoll Roads. Scenic Heights Golf Course offers forgiving but challenging 18 holes par 72 with beautiful panoramic views of its natural lush surroundings. ScenichHeightsGolfCourse.com for more information. And of course, Greater Erie Auto Auction located in Fairview. You can find them on Facebook or greater-erie.com.
Jamming up against Fox Mulder.
Look, you got a shout out in our chat. They said, heck yeah, tape. It's all for the accolades.
Offensive help by Godzilla.
Both jammers trying to find their way through some tough walls here. Webb's pushing her way through at the front. Gonna grab that lead jammer status.
Webb's no, Webb is
ERD still holding Fox Mulder. Pack moving quick, trying to get her trapped in that pack. Does look like she's going to make it through.
Oh, no, you're fine. Victor Barnum, I was just going to say he is a member of Pittsburgh Roller Derby, my home team.
And Webster's going off right there.
2 points for Webb. Smart move calling it off. Definitely nice back and forth this second half. We're seeing, not one side or the other dominating. Each team getting their fair percentage of the lead. So more balance in the second half than it was in the first.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like they looked at the different offensive, defensive strategies. They had a couple different chances.
Let's go,
Really
shoot!
nice. To throw
Yeah,
some
shoot,
purposes
what?
not only us, but everybody else as well.
There you go. Use your team shoes. Good job.
For Erie trying to get the lead there, but no, that is going to go.
Good job, Gears. Way to stop the run there.
Eat it! Eat it! She's though able to dip up the shoulder of yard blocking contingent and gets out of that pack. Yard bench yelling as loud as they possibly can. All that!
Yard picking up another 4.
That's my good friend Smithy over there on the bench for yard. Smithy and Halo Chicks helping out yard along with Nemesis.
Freddie Mercury trying to shred through that defensive line once again.
But it's Scooter. Scooter coming in clutch, runs up on that inside line. Lee Jammer.
And she was so quick getting through that line, I didn't even see that.
Ooh, nice toe stop work. A little juke, turn sideways, and another little juke out of the pack performance. Oh, again, Scooter just making himself invisible, slides off of the back of the yard blocker, picks up 4 more points and calls it off.
Shoes coming up on the line for Erie as
By the time you get to midday, you'll remember everybody, and then you're going to your other path.
remember a whole different set of numbers.
I talk good, not math. Vicious trying to flip this 2-ball. Erie dangerously close to being out of play. Has to let Vicious go, and Vicious is the jammer. I apologize for getting glitter all over this thing. But thank you to Erie Roller Derby for glorifying me on the way in the door.
Wow, shoots with a nice move to the outside. Gets clear of the back. Vicious still the lead jammer. Let's see if this is going to make them call it off. Not quite yet. Not before Vicious can get through that little line and pick up a few more points.
And Vicious, not being greedy, being smart, wants some more points before calling it off. Picks up another 3-7 total on that before calling it off. Holding shoes to 0.
Fox Mulder and Scooter with the stars on for jam number 16.
from that hip break. And
You
just
got it, Frenchie.
Of course, like, never was down for a minute. Scooter tried to make that last hit on Fox. Fox able to shake it off, picks up 4 points. Under bottom again, slowing down, getting in the way, getting some assistance there while holding French Hornstar. Nice big hit from Thunder Bottom, sends French Hornstar into the infield. And Fox gets 4 points and calls it.
Yeah, one of our refs checking it out. Does look like Thunder Bottom's okay. Just took a tough hit there from Lorna. As I said, folks, you can see how hard we are hitting each other, but we all stop. We want to make sure that everyone else is doing okay. You'll notice all smiles on the track between our jams.
And while we have this official time, let's go through the rest of our fantastic sponsors. And we couldn't do it without these folks, and we couldn't do it without you, ladies and gentlemen, coming out and supporting Erie Roller Derby. You're here with us today. So Widget Financial is a local credit union that is shared by more than 46,000 members. More information, widgetfinancial.com. The Brewery, Bar and Restaurant, 123 West 14th Street. That is where we host.
And if this is your first time watching one of our bouts on Twitch, if you make an account and follow Erie Roller Derby, you'll go ahead and get a notification every time we go live.
Also, Beth Lewis Photography, the 2024 lead photographer. You can find Beth Lewis on Facebook as well as Copy King. They provide all the printed materials for ERD. CopyKingErie.com for more information.
I think I was just actually at the brewery last night. That's where the taste was, right?
Yes.
I was there last night. It was delicious food, wonderful service. I enjoyed myself immensely.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, they always do a great job of their nasty, fantastic dishes.
I bought some things from here, and I left it in the refrigerator of my hotel room, so you're welcome, hotel staff. There's your tip.
Someone's enjoying that even as we speak.
I hope they enjoy a dark chocolate and stuff.
Somewhere.
And eat it! Taking a little snack is your lead jammer for yard.
And Wex gets clear of the pack for Erie. And trying to do at least a little damage control. And they'll call it from there. Our next bout coming up for you is going to be the Hogtown Roller Derby team against Durham Regional Roller Derby. We invite them into the facility as well, and thank you for joining us.
Hogtown, Toronto, right? Coming to us from Canada.
All right, Freddie Mercury and Scooter with the stars for their respective teams. Scooter gets first to the infield. Thunder Bottom just missed on that one. No, Scooter!
Scooter quickly finding her way through that pack for 4 points. She is in the lead jammer position and going to call that jam off there.
Absolutely. Again,
As you can see, some high-level derby from these players, or some similarly match-level derby. You're going to see lots of nice quick jams. They're going to grab those 4 points and call that jam before anyone else can get any points.
Thank you. Dan, I haven't seen you play since the yard scrimmage at Picker State last year, and I really enjoy watching Dirty Dan play derby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how dare you keep getting concussion? I want to see you play more roller derby.
A dangerous day is dangerous.
Absolutely. So, who do we have? We got number 49, Butch Lane with the star.
And Vicious for yard.
Both jammers struggling to find their way through these tough walls, getting tired. Looks like Yard is attempting a star pass here. Oh, Vicious has that star back on. Ooh, big fall from a couple of skaters. Everyone looks like they're fine getting back up on their feet. Vicious getting tired. Butch up front trying to find her way, or I'm sorry, their way through these yard skaters.
Says Butch flying off the track. Oh,
And Butch just find her way, or I'm sorry, their way through on the inside. Gonna pick up that lead jammer status. Vicious also making it through that path. Butch looking for some offense there. Gonna call with those couple of points before Vicious can get in there and get any points herself.
So 2 points in there for Butch. That's the first points that Butch has scored today. Congratulations, Butch, for putting up those points.
Go, Butch! Suits out there for Erie, sponsored by Greater Erie Auto Auction, 7700 Apollonia Road in Fairview. That is number 710 on the line for Erie. And Fox Mulder for Yard.
Ooh, big hit again by Thunderbottom. Sends Shoosh to the infield. Shoosh has to reset while Fox is
Fox down for just a second there. Lets everyone clear out as she gets up. Does not look like she has an injury.
Assassin and Wildebeest. Assassin rolling to the front of the back. Pack puts that anchor again on that wall, which allows Shoosh out of the pack to become your lead jammer.
And the official time clock has expired, but we have 1 minute 15 left to go in this jam.
Or until Shoosh decides to call it off.
Right. Whichever comes first.
Erie wants to go out on their terms. Nice control by Stankosaurus Flex. Sends Shoosh just 1 foot out. Fox Mulder with that starter stash.
Oh, there she goes.
Out of the pack of Shoosh. 4 more points. And half that hit.
And ladies and gentlemen, a nice hand for your winners today in the Youngstown Roller Derby 153 and the Erie Roller Derby 70. Congratulations to our winners.
Our referees are going to meet with our score table. Our head MSOs and head refs are going to officially tabulate all of the things that need to be tabulated, cross the T's, dot the I's. Everyone get on your feet, get up to the